We're going to do something fun for Easter. Are you excited? My handsome boy. So I'm going to make, for you and for Sam. You're so cute because Easter's tomorrow. Oh, look at you. We got a boy. So we are going to make our own healthy Easter egg dye. Yeah, because I thought it would be fun for you to have your own hard-boiled egg. Bless you, sir. Goodness. Your own dyed hard-boiled eggs. But those dyes have so much chemicals in them, right? And as I've said before, I am an almond mom, and I want my babies to be healthy. So instead, we're going to make our own dye. I looked up a recipe. It was actually really easy to find. So you start with 2 cups of water, and then you can use purple cabbage, and you can also use beets. And then I also have some frozen blueberries that we're going to use. So we have a few different colors. And one of the other ones is turmeric. So I also have some turmeric that I'm going to be using. Bam. Organic, because again, almond mom. I'm a little ridiculous. What can I say? So we're going to make a few different colors, see how it turns out. I've already hard boiled half a dozen eggs. And then my boys can have their Easter eggs tomorrow. Yeah. I know you're not really sure what I'm doing, but I don't care. You're precious anyway. So I'm going to chop some things, and then I will get back with y'all. And we're back. So I've chopped up the beets, and they go in here, and then you simmer for 15. Doing this through the camera, which is silly. So 15 to 30 minutes, depending. I'm going to give it 15 and then see how long. And it does say, the instructions do say to cover it. So we're going to cover it up, give that 15 minutes, and then you strain it. So I did buy a strainer for this. Or actually, Max's grandma bought a strainer for this. You're such a good boy. And then we should add a little bit of white vinegar. I want to say it was like a 1/4 cup, which I do have as well. And then we will have egg dye. Okay, we've got about 1 minute and 36 seconds left on our first dye. This is the beets, which should give us a nice red dye. And then we have the purple cabbage, which should give us like a purple color apparently. And the blueberries, which will give us a blue. And the turmeric, which will give us a yellow. And my understanding is if I mix this one, I might do this as 2 dyes. Currently I'm looking at 4, but I might do this as 2 dyes because apparently if I mix this and the turmeric, which I do still have some, then I can get a green dye. So I do have eggs already hard-boiled for my doggos. Might have to do more though. Oop, that's a little easy. I didn't want to give them too many eggs because I don't want them to get sick, but I do have 5 eggs for them. I think I'm going to have to boil more eggs because if I'm going to do this, I might as well go all out. So I might start that in just a minute. Because I do have like another dozen eggs that I bought special for this, like the nice pasture raised ones, because we are going to go all out to make the healthiest Easter eggs I can. So we will add 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. I'm going to add 1 to each jar. And then when everything's had a chance to simmer, hopefully this doesn't make you motion sick. When everything's done simmering, we will strain it using the strainer into the jars, and we will have our dye because I'm gonna let that cool before I put the eggs in there. And if you're wondering why I have a whole bunch of organ meat in my sink, it's because it's defrosting because I'm making dog and cat food tonight because I make my own dog and cat food. So I'm going to prep this and just have this in here already because I do have so much cabbage. I think I am going to pull out another jar. Hopefully I have another wide mouth jar and I can do that 5th color. So I will be back momentarily. All right, so our first dye is achieved and cooling. This is the beet dye. It is red. So it is a tablespoon of white vinegar and I left it for about 20 minutes because I was in the middle of something. I put it on for 15, and then I was in the middle of something. Hi, Bubba's. Hello. So I left it a little bit longer. I might do the blueberries for 20 minutes because I'm on blueberries at the moment. Hi, Angel. Do I see? Curiosity. Tail is wagging. We're going to make some eggs. I did, because I thought about it and more hard-boiled eggs would be fun. So I did start another pot to boil because I'm going to boil another dozen eggs. Because I figure if I'm going to do this and take the time to make my own dye, I'm going to go big or go home. So I'm keeping them in here right now. I might put them into, because I wanted something that could handle the heat. And these are canning jars. I already put the vinegar in them. And so the next one I do, I'm going to do probably the turmeric because it's just one I can dump in by itself. And then I'll do this one, and then I'll do this one. I ended up not needing the funnel. I was able to just do the strainer, and I'm letting that stuff cool before I put it in the composter because that's where all the extra is going to go. And I will bring you back when I finished all 5 dyes, and then those will cool, and we'll probably dye eggs, if not later tonight, then tomorrow for Easter, and you will have some fun colored eggs. I know you like eggs, sis. Yeah, you like your eggs, huh? Are eggs is good? Say, I have eggs for breakfast every morning. Oh, big stretch. Aw, handsome man. I love you, Bubba. Can you do a boobs? That was a very extra boob. Hi. You want to see what Mom's doing? I know, and you know Mom's making food today, too. Yes, I know. No snitching off the counter. Your grandma snitched you out last time. She left some cookies on there. And Mr. Big Butt right here got him. Oh, careful of your tail, Bubba. This one has gotten happy tail syndrome. Happy tail. At least twice, where he's actually broken open the skin on his tail and ended up like bleeding. So he's had to go to the vet for that. But Maxie, let's tell your YouTube channel about your weight loss. At Max's heaviest, he was 112 pounds. As of Friday, or no, that would be yesterday. Yesterday he went to the vet because he was due for a couple of vaccines. And this magnificent child, who just walked the heck away from me. Sir, what you doing? You getting it? Oh, you getting a toy? You getting a toy? Okay, you do you. You have fun. This magnificent child is down to 98 pounds. The vet says he's looking fabulous. Sammy's not feeling the best today. If you saw my short, he had to get sedated to get his nails done. Oh, boys. He's been feeling a little sluggish today, so I'll talk to the vet. We did reduce the dosage this time, so at least he's out and about. Hello, sir. At least he's out and about and doing a little better than he had been before. Sorry, I might cut somebody just moving with me. But, you know, it makes it so much easier and so much less stressful on everybody. If you're wondering about the Band-Aid, too, this is because Sam took a chunk out of my finger while the vet was giving him his sedative. And then we also have Link. Hello, sir. How are you? Yeah? Oh, buddy, you are slacking on the job. There is a fly in Mama's house. Hi. Colson, there's a fly in Mom's house. Can y'all deal with that, please? What do I pay you for? Actually, all 4 of my boys have been to the vet this week. Link went because I was worried he'd had a urinary tract infection. I worried he had another one. So he went to the vet to get that checked. He is A-okay and it was a waste of Mom's money, but that's okay. I'd rather be safe than sorry. Are you going to go catch the fly or not? Seriously, earn your keep, buddy. But I'd really rather be safe than sorry and make sure he's good and healthy. Then this one went to a tech appointment because he was due for his Silencia, which helps with his Colson. Yeah, goodbye. It helps with his arthritis because he does have a bit of arthritis. Then this one went in to get his nails done and he got 2 vaccines because he was due as well. And then Maxie was due for 2 vaccines. So I took Colson and Max as a duo. We went and Grandpa watched Sam, and then their Grammy went with me so I could get these 2 their tech appointment. And then we went back later that evening to get Sammy's nails done, and Maxie stayed with his grandma and grandpa because I didn't want to stress Sam out by taking him twice. The vet is very scary to him. But we got about 5 minutes left. Oops, wait, no, that's 5:30. I forgot to set a timer. Whoopsies. I've been filming for about 5 minutes, so we're gonna add we're gonna add 15. I'm gonna give it 20 minutes this time, see if I get a little bit more of a stronger color. So we're gonna do that because it's been going about 5 minutes. And so it is the next day and we are ready to dye some eggs. So I did hard boil some more eggs. I will say it was tough to find pasture raised that were white because they're all like colorful or brown or whatever, but I did manage it. I do have my dyes. Most of them look fine. I believe this is the beet dye. This should be red. This should be the blueberry, so it'll be blue. This should be the cabbage by itself, so that should be a nice purple. Couple of things that I learned. These ones, easy peasy, right, with a tablespoon of vinegar, 2 cups of whatever color I was using, and I did use dog safe items because like you could also use onion skins apparently to make like an orange, but onions aren't safe for dogs, so I didn't use that. So I do have these 3. These 3 were easy, right? 15-20 minutes on a simmer, 2 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, and then 2 cups of whatever dye you're making. The turmeric, however, presented a challenge. So this is turmeric only, and you can see it's kind of separated because I did this last night, and then I had to make dog and cat food. So I wanted everything to cool, so I'm not like dropping my eggs into like boiling hot dye. A little shake seems to fix it. I'm not sure how that's gonna go. We shall see. And then this one's supposed to be yellow, of course, and then this one's supposed to be green. I don't know. We'll find out. But this is the cabbage and the turmeric mixed. So we'll see how that goes. Again, that one wants to separate. I also found out with the turmeric, I actually ended up doing 2 batches for both of these and a little extra with the cabbage because the cabbage absorbed a lot of the water and I ended up with very little dye. So I did that twice because I had enough. And then I did these with a little extra water and did them again. The 2 cups of water recommended by the website, sorry if you can hear my dishwasher, that was not enough because I ended up with like this much dye because it like absorbed or became a paste or whatever. So I did it again and ended up with a lot. And then same thing here. Now, because I know beets can dye the heck out of things, and I suspect that turmeric can too, I do have little trays to put my eggs in and some gloves for myself so I don't end up dyed. The boys are going to help me as much as they want to help me. Hi. I know, you know mom's doing things. This is for you, actually. I know you like eggs. They're so funny. Watch when you hand him a hard-boiled egg. It's hilarious. I know eggshells are actually safe for dogs. It's fine, but I just love him very carefully trying not to break it, even though he really could. If you crack a whole one and hand it to Sam, he will not eat it. It has to be broken up. Max will just munch. Maybe I'll do that. I'll crack one open. You guys can see it's very cute. Yes, Mama will open it for you. Because he's just so gentle. He could crack it himself, and eggshells are fine for them to eat. Oh, are you going to choose to do it? You can. Mom will peel it for you. I know you don't want the eggshells. That's fine. He did crack it a little bit. He's so funny. So I also have my coffee right there. And my friend, hi. He's like, you're doing things. Cats always sit on this bench like it's theirs, and well, I mean, it kind of is theirs. Like they're at the bar. And I do have, I tend to shop like Central Market or Whole Foods, so we get the paper bags. I get them for the cats, and also because I can compost them. I did cut them, so I have something to dye on, so I'm not like getting the dye everywhere, because that's no bueno. So let me open this egg for the dogs, and you can see how they munch it. It's very cute. Okay, so Max, I'm gonna hand him his. I peeled it. I took apart Sam, so I've got yolk on my finger. Max will probably take it and run away with it. And bye, Bubba. Sam won't eat it whole like that, so I did break it up for him. Was that too big a bite, Sammy? Come here. Here, do you want just the yolk? Sam's more sensitive, apparently. He's there for you. Yeah, so I gotta break it up for this child. He's not as... That's his. Leave it alone. So I started setting up, and I'd like to note that the second I put down those papers, there's a cat butt on it. Just saying. Excuse you, Link. He has his own bags in the cat room, but you know, whatever. They're both gonna put their butts on it. Not like I was doing anything or something. So, camera is rolling. Excuse me, sir. You gonna help, Mom? You wanna help? All right, so I did grab some tongs. I thought about putting these in dishes, but I really didn't want to stain any of my dishes. Sammy! Can I come help, Bubba? All right, we're gonna try the red first. But these are old tongs, so I'm not really worried about the hair on. They need to be replaced. So we're just gonna put 1 egg in each and give that a little time. I'll probably fast forward. Of course I got it on myself already. Of course I did. It's fine. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna do this and hope for the best. Whoop. I ran out of wide mouth jars. Okay, put this one in the purple. Should be purple anyway. What do you think? Are you excited, or are you just like, Mom, why are you doing weird things to my exes? Are you excited for Easter? I had to do, Max, I had to do something special for you. In my opinion, dogs are my absolute favorite of all of God's creations. And on the good Lord's day where we celebrate what he's done for us, I thought it would be fun to do something for one of his best creations. me out, dude. Yeah. Don't eat our test batch. You can have it later. Sorry. All right, can we clean up? You gonna help Mom clean up? Okay, so this is the finished product. Some of them came out a little bit better than others. Some of them I left for actually a few hours to get a really good color. The beet did still kind of wipe off, although I got a fun color out of it. And so it mostly stayed. And then this one, this was from the cabbage, I believe, the purple cabbage. And so is this one and this one. You could tell, like, when I took it out, I needed to let it set because I kind of patted it dry. So that was a mistake on my part. So that's this lighter one. The blueberry one, I think, came out almost, it's like the second best, right? So the blueberry one, gorgeous color. Love it, love it. Very cool. And it did come out very blue. I like how it has like the different textures of the egg. So that came out really nice. I think the ones that came out the best were the green. I didn't think it was going to be green because the dye didn't look green. But this is from the turmeric and the purple cabbage together. I got some great color out of it. And the turmeric by itself led to this really nice yellow that, oops, looks like they're still drying. I got it on there a little bit. Whoopsies. Me being impatient. So they came out really pretty. So now I want to see, got my Mr. Man waiting right here. Hi, sir. How are you? How about I bring down your eggs and we'll see which one you like the best, huh? Oh, I should see if they smell like. Let me give it a sniff. Okay, the blueberry one doesn't really smell like anything. Turmeric has a slight smell. No smell from the cabbage. Okay, so the turmeric one had a slight smell to me. I'm sure that Max can smell it. Yeah, huh? He's already sniffing the fingers. Yeah, so my guess is he can smell because dogs are way more sensitive smell-wise. But we're going to bring the basket down and let the boys choose the egg that they want, huh? You want to choose an egg? You want to choose an egg? Yeah, he's a good boy. All right, let's clean your eyes and then we'll choose an egg, huh? Sit, please. Good job. All right, hold on. No, sit. They do have, Sam has a little bit of resource guarding issues, so we're going to let Maxie choose first. Sam, can you sit, please? Wait, leave it. Sam doesn't, no, leave it yet. Come here, sir. Come here. Let your brother choose an egg. Just wait a minute, Sammy. You'll get a turn. You'll get a turn, Sam. Don't worry. Max, just choose one. Here, let me move this. He's got to inspect all of them. Which egg do you want, Bubba? You want one of the yellow ones? Oh, interesting. You need help? Is that the one you want? Okay, Mama will pop that one for you. Oh, I'm gonna break it up so. Oh, goodness. Sammy, you want to choose one? Oh, Max is just crunching it himself. Sam, which one are you gonna choose? Oh, Max is just cracking this egg by himself. Oh, Max is just straight up eating it himself. No, the eggshells are safe for them to eat, actually. Just calcium. Oh, look at him go. I know the yolks are his favorite. So he just went ahead and chose one for himself. Look at him go. Sammy, do you want to choose an egg? Oh, he just ate the yolk right out there. Sam's still thinking about it. Do you want the yellow one too? Sam's, I doubt, gonna just, oh, maybe. Oh, well, goodbye. Okay, Sam, we'll track him in a second. I wonder if the eggshell tastes like turmeric, if that's why he likes it. He's kind of spitting the eggshell out though. Sam just walked away with it. Can you not eat it on the carpet, please? Hold on. Let me go rescue it. Oh, you can see Sam over here. Oh, he's working on it. Sit, please. Okay, so an important lesson was learned. Sammy might be a little allergic to turmeric because he went for the turmeric egg as well. And I gave him one. He's fine now. And he ended up kind of barfing it up. So I don't know. He also doesn't really love hard-boiled eggs. He likes just the yolk. So I think we're going to give him something else and he's going to pass on this. But Maximus is fully on board with this plan. That's my coffee maker. You guys are so cute. Max is fully on board. I just cleaned your eyes, my dude. Allergies get this guy every time. And I want to let him choose one more and maybe just give Sammy a nibble off of one of the other flavors because I don't want him to throw up. So, Maxie, why don't you choose? What's your second favorite flavor? Yeah, Sam pieced out. He's like, nah. Do you want to go in the bedroom? Ooh. Blueberry's your next flavor, huh? Well, can we not chew on it in the basket, please? That'd be lovely. I swept up the mess from the other one. I know, but it did not sit with your tum-tum. I will give you something else, I promise. I'm actually kind of surprised because when I've historically given Max hard-boiled eggs, he wasn't willing to eat any of the shell or crack it open because I was curious to see if he would. Apparently, the shell tastes good with the dye on it. I like how he peels it open just to get the yolk too first. We like to joke that he eats butter and egg yolks to keep himself yellow. You're being such a good boy, sir. I'm sorry that upset your tum-tum. They just barfed a little bit of bile, poor baby. Oh, Max did a pretty good job. Like, I mean, I did an ice bath afterwards, so they should be pretty easy to peel, and they have been when I peeled a couple before I dyed them and ate them. But he's having no issues. Good for you, Bubba. This is your last one, though, because I don't want to spoil your dinner. Oh, interesting. He was able to just peel the shell off. No, sir. You are done. You are not going to, excuse you. You are not going to eat a whole dozen eggs, Mr. Man. So turmeric was the first one he went for, and then he went for the blueberry one. So that was interesting. So he'll get to enjoy those for a few days. I'll probably take some over to Shield and Thorin too and see if they want them. Shield's not really a hard-boiled egg girl. She doesn't like to eat them. Thorin might. He's trying to see if there's any more egg in there. I think you ate it all, mister. Max, was that yummy? Was that fun? I know you want more. I'm aware. No, excuse you, sir. You're done. No, sir. No, honey, you're not going to eat just a bunch of hard-boiled eggs. Yeah. All right, so Maxie, sit please. He's looking at the basket of eggs. You are done, Mr. Man. But did you have a good Easter? Yeah? I love you. You're a good boy.